Us too.
I
Us
wish
too.
we could have helped you more. I wish you could stay here with us. Watch out for your brother, Sean.
Yes. Be careful.
At least they don't resent
We'll
us
see you as
for
soon as
it.
we can, okay?
We made
Thanks
the
for
right
helping
choice.
us.
We made the right
Both of
choice.
you.
Oh, we love you.
They
No,
don't
hurry
they don't
up.
resent us for it. I love it. We made the right choice. We did the right things. Yep. We had to do it. Even if Claire freaked out, at least we did some good. But I knew it. I knew that guy would call the cops. The vendor guy called the cops. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I knew it in his voice. I knew he would do that. They've probably got a bounty on their heads, and the person that brings them in wins it. All right.
Your ass, bro.
Let's go. We had to do that though. We had to save him, even if they freaked out. And they didn't resent us for it, so I feel glad about that. I feel glad that we.
Daniel, what's going on?
Oh no,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris, you okay?
We gotta go, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
Probably never see
We have
him
to leave
again
right now.
either.
I knew you won't stay.
Sorry.
Wish we could. You better come back.
We will. Well,
Hold on a second.
hopefully we will.
Here.
Oh, he's
This
giving
is
it.
your cape.
Dude!
You're the real superhero.
He's giving him Captain
Thanks,
Spirit's
Chris.
cape. That's awesome.
That's super cool. Like you.
Daniel, let's go.
Let's go.
Take the Troll Forest shortcut. It's right through there. Nobody
Thanks,
will find
buddy.
you.
Chris. You rock.
He does.
Goodbye, Captain Spirit. See you around, Super Wolf.
We'll
The Spirit Squad will stay united forever.
hopefully we'll be back. Hopefully we'll be back when all this blows over. That was awesome.
Whoa.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Loved it. That was cool. Cool, so we get Captain Spirit's cape as a memento for the rest of the game. That's sick. Yeah, I understand why they didn't tell Daniel
I feel like a
about
Fake
his mom,
superhero.
but I'm sure they would have told
so
Sean
sad
round
when he
about
found
now.
out that
He had to find out anyway. Before he did something dangerous.
Ah,
I know. I just feel sorry for him.
Don't be.
oh.
No matter what happened, I think you guys will always be friends.
So do you reckon if we didn't tell Chris,
Sean,
he would have done something and hurt himself?
I'm tired
That's
of
what they.
running away.
That's what it sounds like they're doing.
I don't
I could be
wanna
wrong.
be
I haven't
superhero
seen anything of
anymore.
it. You know.
You don't have to use your power if you don't want to.
There it was necessary. It was his granddad.
I know, but sometimes I can help. and
Yeah. That
I
was
only know when to use it.
You don't.
that was
You
a
can
time
only
to
trust
help.
your guts. And listen to your brother.
Yeah.
You think we'll see Grandma and Grandpa again?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully, if this
We'll
all
see.
blows
When are we
over.
gonna go now? See Mom?
No way, man. We don't need her, okay?
But
He does.
she said she wanted to find us.
We stick to the plan.
Well, he needs to.
We go.
He needs to
Puerto
know
Rico.
now. He's
That's
in
where we
it
belong.
like
No one will tell us what to do. We can
he.
be whoever we want.
You think?
If there's a chance to get to her, he needs that.
Trust me, man.
You know, because it's not. He's got
From now
nothing
on.
to do with what happened.
We make our own rules.
I don't know what Karen would do if she saw
Look.
him though.
I even got you a present. Merry Christmas, Enano.
For real?
Aw,
But it's in 2 weeks.
Who
have it
cares?
now.
Dates are boring. Here.
Aw. I'm glad we did that, even if we now run out of cash, we only have 3 cents.
It's weird. But
But I think
I like it.
we did Chris a favor. Because I've got a feeling the way they were talking there.
Early Christmas.
Can you imagine
is
if the
best.
cop car had turned up
Hey.
and they got stood there and then
I got
Chris
something
tried
for
to
you
do
too.
something and then hurt himself or something? Or they
I
got
wanted
hurt?
to finish it, but
I think we did the right thing by telling
we're
them.
doing it now, so.
Huh? You drew him.
Man. That's so cool.
He's learning to trust him again
Listen.
after the first
There's a
episode.
ride. Come on. All aboard.
They're on a train. They're totally doing what Cassidy was doing. So is the episode going to end like that? They end up on a vehicle? We need to hurry up. They need to hurry up or they're going to miss it. So yeah, they're totally train hiking like Cassidy does. It's pretty cool how the patches on the bag, and you can see them during the cutscenes. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it's going to end exactly like here, like it did in the first one. So they could end up anywhere now. Literally anywhere. Literally end up anywhere now. That's it. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed this episode much more than the first. Much more than the first. The Captain Spirit crossover was awesome. A much better episode. Not to say the first one was bad, but I liked this one much more. I liked this one much more than the last one. Because I think, like I said, oh, Sid Matters. Sid Matters, original score by Sid Matters. He did the song in the first game. That's cool. That's cool that they brought him back. But yeah, that episode was freaking cool, dude. That's the best episode of it so far. I loved that one. You got to learn more about you learned that Claire and Stephen were their grandparents. You learned about their mother a little bit more. You meet Chris and have a talk with his dad. And I think we did all the right decisions. I think we did. We had to first we had to tell Chris that he didn't have powers, because I have a feeling in my gut that when they were talking about Chris there, like, they were talking about how he could have done something dangerous if he had been, like, if he was convinced he'd have powers. Can you imagine if he tried, like I said at the time, can you imagine if he tried to do something and it didn't work because he didn't have the powers, and he would have hurt either himself or someone that was there with him? So I think we made definitely the right choice there, and we definitely made the right choice in saving his granddad. We made the right choice there, even if it would have freaked the Nan out, like Claire. It was the only thing we could have done. I think we made the right choice. But that was a great episode. Still a bit slow. Still a bit slow, and I think this one was more talking and cutscene rather than gameplay. You know, there's not a lot of riveting gameplay here. I think this seems a very, and I don't mean this as a criticism, but hey, I'll spawn this up. I don't mean this as a criticism, but I feel that this is a run-of-the-mill story game. There's no real interesting like a gameplay element. The gameplay element is with Daniel, but he's not a gameplay element. You're playing as Sean the whole time. So the gameplay element with Daniel is not even a gameplay element. So we're playing a run-of-the-mill story game, and Daniel is getting all the interesting kind of parts. But I guess it would be difficult to implement that in gameplay. So I guess that's why we're doing that. Can't wait to see what the choices are. The choices are in. That really interests me. So Nancy Krong was yeah, she was Claire in the Captain Spirit episode. Yeah, it was Cassidy. I was just like, I don't even know if they even said their name or not. I was probably losing it. Oh, Lila was in it. Oh god, Lila's gonna be pissed. Lila's gonna be so pissed. She's gonna be worried sick because I didn't call her in the previous episode, so she's probably all forgotten all about us. You know, they were supposed to be BFFs, so I've probably ruined that. But yeah, this second episode was the bomb, dude. That episode was really good. I really enjoyed this episode. Much better than the first one. And not to say the first one was bad, but the second one was just like, it was much better already. So, I really enjoyed that. I thought the main theme had been by daughter, but no. But yeah, a much better second episode. But like I said, the pacing seems a bit slow at times. You know, you're not really doing anything, or it's playing a cutscene. It's a really run-of-the-mill story game, but I think, to be fair, I think that's what we're kind of building towards. I think Life is Strange 2 loses the gameplay element to the first game, but I think the story, if it keeps going on like this, it'll be riveting. Because the intrigue in the riveting is where they go and where they end up and what you do. So every episode so far has ended, and it makes you think, where are they going to go next? Who are they going to meet next? So the intrigue is where you're going and what you will be doing during the episode. Whereas, you know, most of Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange Before the Storm ended on this big cliffhanger that you wanted to find out what happened beyond the cliffhanger. They're not really doing that in this one, but they're leaving you with enough interest and intrigue to keep on playing to find out where you will be and what you will do. So it's a different kind of intrigue and game to the first game. And I think this one is much more story driven because Sean doesn't have that gameplay element. But you control the gameplay element in the choices that you make with Daniel. So I guess it makes sense. You're not actually doing it, but you're controlling what Daniel does with it. But I think we made the right decisions in this game. In this episode, we made the right decisions in telling Chris that he didn't have the powers and letting Daniel help Steven out of the thing. And it ended well. It ended well because even though we went into Karen's room and we saw that stuff, she was mad at us for a bit, but then we saved Steven and she decided to help us out. So, yeah. I do think Claire should have told Sean, pulled him to one side at one point and told him about it whilst they were there, because they were there for a couple of weeks. I can understand them not telling Daniel because he may not understand because he never saw his mom. But I would have thought they would at least tell Sean part of it. But I can probably understand why they didn't do that as well. But yeah, unfortunately, it does seem like Karen was this deserter. She just left her kids, left her husband with the kids, and just left them. And not only that, she probably had a falling out with her mom and dad as well, because they resent her for something. I think they resent her for what she did. So, but now we know she's alive. You know, we know she's alive and we know she's somewhere. So if we do head in her direction, Maybe they'll meet up with her at one point, and we'll get to know the real story. That's definitely an intrigue. I'm going to save my judgments on her for that case. I'm not going to judge her right now because it's unfair to judge her. Maybe she had her reasons, you know. Some parents do just leave. It's a sad fact, but some people do just leave their kids and don't care and all that. But some have their reasons, and we don't know where Karen is yet. So we need to wait and see. I would have thought, had the police not turned up, and after the whole blowing up that Claire did, I think she would have sat them down eventually and told them the story. Now, whether it would have been the truth or not, we don't know. But I think after that, you know, she would have to come to the conclusion that they know now. They know she had a thing, and she sent them a letter recently. It's a recent letter, which is interesting. So Claire is somewhere. She's heard about the whole deal in Seattle. I think everyone has. Sean and Daniel are just in trouble everywhere they go. Everywhere they go, someone's will drop them in it or something like that. And I mean, personally, I don't know if that whole guy, that guy calling the sheriff and or the cops, I don't know whether that was my fault or that was going to happen anyway, because I did pick that we were at the Reynolds and everything like that, and the way he was talking, I was like, oh no, he's going to ring the cops. And yeah, I don't know if I messed up or that was always going to happen anyway. Maybe it was always going to happen anyway. I guess it would, because, you know, but I guess we'll see in the choices. But yeah, man, episode 2, that was a blast. I really enjoyed that episode. I think it was because of the callbacks, you know, to Chris and to Claire and to Charles, Chris's dad. It was nice because it felt familiar, and we even like references to Captain Spirit with a snowman, his Captain Spirit cape, which Daniel keeps, which is awesome. But yeah, a much better second episode than the first. But like I said, I don't mean to say that as in the first one was bad. It certainly wasn't. Like I said, I knew what they were doing and what they were going to do. But the second episode definitely was much better. Still a bit of a slow pace. This is a very slow paced game. You're not really doing a lot. There's not a lot of... The intrigue is what you're finding out. And like I said, where they are, what you're finding out, the characters you meet. That's the intriguing part of this game. You know, there's no rewind from Max. There's no, you know, vowing to protect someone like we did with Collie. I guess we're doing that with Daniel in a way. It's a very different game to the first game. It's a very different game, and that is fine. That is absolutely fine. I totally expected that. But I mean, but the second episode was just so much, like, so good. That was a really good episode. A really good episode. You got callbacks to Chris. You got to have a word with Charles. It was awesome. That was an awesome episode. It tied in a lot of things to Captain Spirit. It even showed you when Chris climbed his treehouse and when he fell, it even showed you that and what Daniel did at that point. But yeah, I hope we're doing Daniel good. I hope we are. But I like the Diaz brothers. They're very resourceful brothers. They've done so well to last so long up to this point. But yeah, this second episode definitely won some points with me for the entire game. If it keeps up like that, then yeah. We even met another cool character in Cassidy. She takes no shit. I love that. She was just so direct and said, oh, fuck this. You know, she was great. But I don't know if we'll see her again. Because we had that with Brody. and we never saw him again. So, yeah. Man, Jesus, how long are these credits? These are very... I didn't even notice it in the first episode. These are very long credits, dude. Very long credits. I should have finished this about half hour ago. Jesus. I think these credits would take up an entire video on YouTube. They will take up an entire video on YouTube. They're so long. If it goes with the Japanese voice talents, like, jeez. So yeah, it looks like Layla was in this episode. Maybe at one point when you're in the house, maybe you call her. Maybe that time before you go outside, you call her, because you obviously had the option to go into Steven's laptop or his computer. But obviously, you know, with everything going on and everything that could be traced, that's the last thing the Diaz brothers need. I don't think it really would matter whether you looked at it or not. I guess we'll know when the choices eventually come up whether that made a difference. Eventually, when these credits freaking run out, guys. Jeez. Oh, man. It's so weird. I feel weird because I'm playing this for the first time. Whereas through my Project PC YouTube play for the first one, I already played it about 3 or 4 times, and I just turned most of the videos into podcast videos. I can't really do that with this one because I haven't played it before. But Life is Strange is the kind of series that needs to be experienced for the first time, and like I said, I've been really good before this point by not viewing any footage of anything. But to be fair, on social media and all that stuff, this game, on social media, but you know what I mean. What I mean is, this game hasn't blown up as much as the first one did. The first one blew up. You heard of it everywhere. It didn't really happen a lot with this game. So, that's interesting. Of course, you saw the YouTube videos that, you know, have ending spoilers and episode ending spoilers and other videos of whether you do this choice or this choice, but like I said, I stayed far away from them because I wanted to experience this game for myself. Because I was always going to play it. Even, like, it's taken me about, I think Captain Spirit finished in like Life is Strange Captain Spirit ended in about April, maybe even March, last March. So it's taken me about 15 months since Captain Spirit finished in Project PC to get to this game. And I think Life is Strange 2 had even come out before I started. Yeah, it did. It did, because, obviously, yeah. So, finally, we can look at these choices. So, threw a snowball at Daniel, 52%. Threw a snowball, probably 35%. I hope I didn't mess up with that. My bad. Threw a snowball at Mushroom, 1%. What? You intervened and scared the cougar off, 55 to 45%. You prayed together with Claire and Daniel, 89%. And yeah. You confessed to Steven knowing about Daniel's power, 50-50. Interesting. So Stephen did know about his power. He did know. He knew all along. So we could have told him. You helped with extra chores. You told Daniel he did the right thing when he saved Chris, which was, yeah. You didn't use Stephen's laptop to log into your profile, so oh yeah, so these are choices, look. You didn't use the phone to call Layla. You couldn't talk to Layla and lied to her mother. You couldn't talk to Layla and told the truth about her mother. Huh. Interesting. You gained Chris's trust and got him to open up about his dad. Oh, you didn't gain Chris's trust 77%. I guess I didn't really know. I didn't really delve into the conversation with Chris that much, so I guess that's why. Told Daniel to stop lying about Chris about his power. 43 to 57%. 57% chose to protect the secret and told him to be careful. Listen to Cassidy's song until the end. Ah, dang it! I didn't even know there was a thing. I didn't even get the option. The fudge? I guess you could do that before you delved into the conversation. You drew a spaceship, drew zombies, and didn't draw for crit. Damn it! I missed that and all. I could have done that. You bought a Christmas present for Daniel. 33% didn't. Stole a Christmas present, 33%. Huh. You had an honest conversation with Charles about his problems. No, I didn't want to delve into that. It's none of his business. You let Daniel use his power to help Stephen and he wasn't hurt. Chose to pull Stephen out together and injured his leg. We made the right choice. We made the right choice. The cop chased you and Chris was hit by a car. We did the right choices here, lads. We did the right choices. I knew it. With the way they were talking. Yeah. The cop chased you and Chris wasn't hit by the car. And then you didn't chase you and the cop didn't chase you and Chris helped you escape. 19%. I'm in the minority there. A lot of people got Chris hurt. A lot of people got Chris hit by the car. 42%. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's see. I'm bummed about that because I didn't want to do that. I thought by throwing it at Daniel he would catch it. See? I messed up on that one. That's the right choice. That's the right choice. That was, I guess it didn't matter. Because he knew anyway. Did the right choice. Did the right choice there. Did the right choice, did the right choice. I didn't even know you could do that. Definitely did the right choice there, I think. Didn't even know you could do that, my bad. Didn't even know you could do that either. I wish I'd done that. That sucks. Right choice. Right choice. Right choice, right choice. Right, okay. So Daniel did not continue to swear, 58 to 42%, so I think we did good there. Daniel won the dice game while cheating. I knew he was cheating. I knew he was cheating, dude. I knew it. I knew he was cheating. God damn it. I guess you could stop him. I mean, I didn't get an option to not, so... Daniel didn't kill the cougar, 55%. Daniel was not able to bury Mushroom, 55%. That's exactly the same as that. So, killing the cougar or not killing the cougar means exactly the same for this decision. Agreed to pray 96 to 4%. Daniel tidied the room. So we did right there. But 74%, Daniel didn't tidy the room. So I think we did right there. Daniel obeyed and told Chris the truth about his power. Daniel was told to tell the truth, but he continued lying to Chris. 25%. Daniel wasn't asked to tell the truth, 57%. That's interesting. That is interesting. And I think the way we're shaping Daniel so far was the reason why that happened. So I think we're doing well with Daniel so far because he's doing the right things because Sean is telling him to do that. But he can disobey and do his own thing if you don't do things right. So I'm quite happy with that. Overall, Daniel was repressed from using his power, 58%. Okay, that's interesting. Use it at the right times, so 58 to 42%. Daniel didn't have to save Chris, 18%. Daniel used his power to save Chris from the car, and then didn't use his power to save Chris from the car, 43%. A lot of people got Chris hurt. Daniel blamed himself for Chris's accident. Daniel blamed you for Chris's accident. Daniel didn't blame anyone since Chris was fine, 58%. Wait, so how did 58% get here, and then 40... What? That's weird. And finally, Daniel enjoyed his early Christmas presents. Daniel was too upset to enjoy his Christmas presents. That's if you got Chris hurt. Huh. Well, that was pretty sweet. So yeah, it seems like what we're doing with Daniel is helping him do the right things for the moment. So we're doing really well.
So, this is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a nettle field. And it stinks.
Yeah. And your stinky feet will cover the smell.
Shut up. They don't.
Come on. I'll show you around.
Oh, that sounds like Cassidy. Looks like we're going to meet her again, which is interesting. That sounds like Cassidy, so it looks like they find somewhere. Alrighty then. So that's it. I think it was the same amount of time as the first episode. It wasn't as long. It was a bit shorter. But definitely still a bit long. So with that, we've now approached the halfway point of Life is Strange 2, and I enjoyed the second episode much more than the first, and it looks like we're doing all the right things, all the things I wanted to do, so that's good. Yeah, hope the trend continues. It's getting good now, and the crossover with Captain Spirit was as great as I imagined. That was awesome to see him again. So yeah, that is it for episode 2. Obviously I have been streaming this, so thank you for watching either or, and I will see you for episode 3 where we will stream and record as well. So hope to see you all for the next episode of Life is Strange 2's playthrough, and I will see you then. I'm Simon signing off. Until next time, as always guys, stay safe and stay awesome. Peace out.